in focus back here? Cool. Okay, let's do this thing. Hello. Now, I have crocheted a bunch of stuff over the last couple of years, and I don't think I have anywhere where I've posted everything that I've ever made, so I thought, why not make an entire video showing off everything that I've made. Also, I'm trying a new setup for this video where I'm recording audio on my phone and then actually using my camera for once, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's give this a shot and let me know if you've watched any of my previous videos, if you like this setup better than what I was doing before, just because this is an experiment and I want to see if it works better. But yeah, I started crocheting a couple years ago just because it sounded like a fun hobby. I always watched my grandma do it, and so I thought it sounded nice to finally give it a shot. And clearly, I have been crocheting a lot of stuff. So, let's get into this. So first of all, I made this tank that I am wearing. I made it last year, I think. Was that last year? Yeah. But yeah, I made this tank last year for a concert that didn't end up working out because the concert got canceled twice. So, but now I just have it. It's pretty comfy. It's nice for summer. I just typically wear it with this t-shirt because it's more comfortable. And yeah, let's do the next one. They're all piled next to me on the bed. So I guess we can do this one. And we're back. Okay, so this one I made. When did I make this? You know what would help recording this if I actually remembered when I made my pieces? But I've just been crocheting so much that I've kind of forgotten when I made everything. I believe I made this summer. Was it? Oh no, I remember when I made this. I made this for my birthday last year. So about a year ago, because my birthday is in April and now we're in May. So yeah, I made this about a year ago. I thought it'd be nice to have this like summer over tank to put over shirts and stuff. It's also made with a cotton blend yarn. Yeah, it's really comfy, pretty cute. I've worn this in the winter time as well with like turtlenecks and stuff, and that's been nice. And yeah, it was a really easy project. It's just a big old granny square. And yeah, honestly, trying out all this stuff and talking about it is kind of foreign to me, so if this video is a little awkward, my apologies. I'm trying something new, so this is a little more difficult than just, I don't know, stopping and creating something. The issue is I can't make stuff every single week. It takes time, so I'm hoping that by doing this it buys me some time to finish what I'm working on, because I've got a couple larger projects that I am in the works on, especially one for the Renaissance Fair that's happening in like a month, which I'm really hoping I could finish in time. Yeah, so I kind of needed something in the middle in the meantime, so I thought I would do this instead. And yeah, anyway, I can show you another piece. Why don't I do that? Let's do that. So I made this sweater, or I finished this sweater back in December of 2022. I really wanted this like green checker pattern. I know checkered was really popular in 2022. Also, if you can hear my floor squeaking, I apologize. I didn't think about that when I set up the camera here, but yeah, I really wanted a checkered sweater, and kind of my biggest goal with crocheting is to make stuff that's unique and, I don't know, more me, because I feel like I have a hard time, I feel like I have a hard time finding items that I like and I feel comfortable and confident in, and especially sweaters. Like, I've had a hard time really liking the sweaters that they sell in the stores, so making my own just feels really nice, and then I can make them exactly how I want them and like more interesting rather than just plain. Not that there's anything wrong with plain sweaters, those are great too. It's just not my style. I prefer something a little more funky. So anyways, yes, I wear this sweater all the time. It is so warm. I use the Lion brand Heart Saver yarn, you know, those like really big skeins. I used the 2 green colors for this, and yeah, it's really soft, really comfy, and very warm. So I'm going to change because I am absolutely overheating. We're back with another checkered number, but this time it's a little bit more chaotic, I guess you could say. This was the first project that I added crochet to. It's just this like cuff area in the top that's crocheted. The rest of it I knit, because I actually learned to knit before I learned to crochet. And yeah, I still love this sweater. But yeah, I don't reach for it all that often just because the collar is a little funky, and I have to, I don't know, it just sits a little weird on my neck. So yeah, I don't reach for it as much, but it's still very cute and very comfy, very warm. Now this is probably my favorite sweater that I have ever made, honestly. I have one more that I will show you. I also love it. But this sweater I made last fall, and it is this checkered sun, moon, star pattern with these very autumnal colors that I absolutely love. I will link below the person that made the pattern for the granny squares, because I used their pattern and I absolutely love it. I've made so many things with it. In fact, I loved it so much, I made myself a matching scarf to go with it, which I do sell on my shop, by the way. And I made some matching gloves to go with it, because I can't wear this sweater all the time, but I can in the wintertime wear gloves and a scarf. So yeah, I love it so much. It is so warm, so comfy, and literally without a doubt, every time I leave the house in any of these pieces, I get compliments. It is a guarantee. I literally will wait to have the social battery to wear these items, because I know I'm going to get a compliment and I'll have to talk to strangers. So be forewarned, if you make something with these, you're gonna get compliments. Okay, and now the last sweater that I have made is this one. It is this stripy, wavy pattern one. Yeah, I learned the pattern from my grandma, from helping her finish a baby blanket. This was like the pattern that she loved making the most. Anyways, this sweater has become a new favorite. It's like wearing a really fuzzy warm blanket. Yeah, it's this awesome yarn that I found. I really, really love it. It's acrylic, surprisingly. I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell that it's acrylic, and it doesn't feel like itchy, scratchy like acrylic does, which is really nice. Because also I can't use wool because I'm very allergic to it. So my options for yarn are limited. So anyway, that is all of my sweaters, but I do have other small items that I have made that I will show you, which will be interesting since I am holding my phone as a microphone, but we will persist. So first, I already showed you the scarf and the gloves, which are great. I love those. I also made this hood using scrap yarn. I will show a little clip of me actually wearing it, just because I don't want to put it on again, because I've put so many things on already. So yeah, I made this hood. This pattern is from this creator that I'll also link below. I really wanted a, like, I don't know, I'm not a big beanie fan, and I wanted something to wear on my head when it's cold, so I thought this hood would be great. And it actually was perfect because I made it right before a huge storm hit and we lost power for like 4 days, so it was very nice to have it. Yeah, so honestly, highly recommend. It's really fun and very cute, and mine does have this little point, but I think it's kind of fun. It looks kind of like a witchy hood, which I'm here for. So yeah, next thing. Now this one is a bit random. I made a Waluigi hat because I used it for a Halloween costume last Halloween. So it was fun. It was really easy. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about that. It's a Waluigi hat. You get it. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the end. That's kind of sad. I have made other things. Oh, I made this wall hanging, which I will put a photo of here. And you can actually watch an entire video of me working on it. I am pretty happy with it. It is still up in my hallway and I love it. Yeah, and someone asked if they could replicate it, and you absolutely can. It was really easy and, you know, not my original idea, so by all means, please go make it to your heart's content. Anyways, next up. Now, I became massively obsessed with crocheting little amigurumi stuffed animals and things. So the first thing I crocheted was this little mushroom guy. I drew this little mushroom character, which I'll put here. That was a couple years ago at this point. Wow, it was a couple years ago. But I drew that little guy and I was trying to crochet them, which was really difficult. This was like the first kind of amigurumi thing that I made. So I had a hard time with it, but I still think it's really cute. I've used it as an ornament before by like putting a little tie on it. I think I brought it with me to the Ren Fair as well by like attaching it to something. But anyway, yeah, just my little mushroom guy. You get it. It's the little mushroom guy. I also made a little strawberry because I wanted to. I just wanted a little strawberry. I thought it'd be cute. Do I need to say any more? I didn't think so. I made this little froggy guy. I think this was actually the first amigurumi thing that I made. I wanted it because I was Greg for Halloween 2 years ago, and so I thought it'd be cute to have a little froggy in my pocket. I probably should remake this because I think I could do it better now, but I still think it's really cute. It just sits on my desk with a little strawberry holding him up, and yeah, so there's that guy. Now we're getting to a category that has multiples. So next I have these little crochet cats, which I also have a video on, which I just realized I think I was wearing this sweater for that video. So, but anyway, it was my first longer video. I made this little brown cat first as like a prototype to see if I would be able to do it. And then I made this little cat, which I'm actually going to be giving to a friend very soon. So I might need to make myself another one and even maybe in more colors, which maybe I'll make a video on. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, it's very cute, very fun. I've enjoyed having them on my desk. I think they're adorable. And yeah, I definitely want to make more and maybe put some up on my shop. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, the last thing that I have made that I remembered to grab, because there's definitely more things and things that I made as gifts that I do not have anymore. And this already has been a lot of me talking. So last up, I will have to do this in stages because there are so many of them. I have my little crochet cows, which hopefully you can see. But yeah, I have my little crochet cows. I love making these. I have them up on my shop if anyone wants one. I think they're really fun to make. I became obsessed. Oh no, it almost fell off the windowsill. So I have loved making these little guys. I became massively obsessed with them last year. I have so many. So here's another one. I think this one is my favorite just because I love the color orange. Surprising, I know, but I love them so much. I also have a blueberry, which I love. And lastly, this like strawberry matcha one. I also have a grape one, which I forgot to grab. But, you know, I can post a picture right here of all of them. Isn't that lovely that I can do that? But yeah, so yeah, that is everything that I have crocheted. I have way more in the works. I am currently working on a vest for the Ren Fair, which I'm very excited about, and I want to film a longer video on. And I also have an idea for Pride Month, which I'm very excited about, so stick around for that. Next week, I'll maybe be cleaning up my craft area, my desk, just because it has gotten a mess. But that's just if I can't finish the Ren Fair vest in time. So stick around for those things. If there's anything else you want to see me make or do, just let me know. Also, I realized I never introduced myself. So hi, I'm Sarah. Sorry that I didn't say that until the end of the video. But yeah, I do a bunch of art and crochet. And yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to see me do, just let me know down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Hello? There's a spider hanging from the blinds. Sir? I'm gonna change into it so that you can actually see what it really looks like. Okay. Ooh, we're doing things. Oh no, I got stuck with my earring. Oh, I'm actually really stuck. Hang on. We're back. And I filmed the video. Is it bad? We'll find out. Yeah. Also gonna change out of this because it's really hot. yeah, see you next time.